Nintendo just made Mario history! It's been 2 weeks since the release of Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch, and if the reviews are any indication, Odyssey has reclaimed Mario's place atop the gaming world as the best Mario game ever made. I'm John for the Gamer, and today I'm talking about 5 ways that Mario Odyssey made history for the Mario franchise. And hey, you like these videos? Click subscribe and the bell next to it and you won't miss any of them ever again. Especially mine, because I'm new here and I'd really appreciate it. Here's number 5. Cappy. Mario games have a long-standing history of being action platformers with the built-in mechanic of collecting power-ups that help Mario kill the bad guys. Mushrooms make him grow bigger, fire flowers make him shoot fire, bells turn him into cats. Oh, look at him, so cute, Mario. But it's Mario's new partner, Cappy, that elevates Odyssey from just another 3D Mario game to an entirely new experience. Cappy is a ghost that transforms himself to replace Mario's hat and acts as the power-up to end all power-ups. You can throw him like a boomerang, use him to execute tricky jumps to explore new areas, but the real magic comes when using his power to possess different elements in the game, from bad guys to trees to freaking dinosaurs. Wow! Power-ups in the past might have given Mario new abilities, but you were still Mario, just with a new costume, still running and jumping and sometimes meowing. But using Cappy's Kirby-like abilities, Mario can become his enemies and use their power to solve puzzles and fundamentally change the entire experience of the game. Got a rock you need to break? Become a Chomp Chomp, boom! Need to impress a Lady Goomba? Stack up with your buddies and say hello. Need to be awesome? Become a freaking dinosaur! Cappy's transformational powers take what was an already exciting 3D world and allows the player to create an entirely new experience based on how they choose to explore. That is historic. No game over, no extra lives. One of the traditional elements of Mario games and many games in the past was the element of lives. If you run out of lives, you get a game over. And you had to restart from the beginning, and it was horrible!
I hate video games!
Take that back!
Game over screens were also a function of technological limitations at the time. Mario Bros. 1 was short enough that it could be beaten in one sitting, and part of the challenge when completing it was having to restart from the beginning if you lost all your lives. But as games got longer and designed with the addition of save files and checkpoints, the game over screen became a leftover of years past. In Super Mario 64, the game over screen just meant you had to feel the shame of getting a game over, and then you'd boot the game back up and start where you left off. Which is why in Odyssey, the old-fashioned live system is over and done with. Odyssey's director, Kenta Motakura, said in an interview that he believes that lives are not absolutely necessary to the Mario experience, and worried that the game over screen could potentially discourage players from continuing to play the game, whereas better players most likely wouldn't see it at all. Like me. You know how many game over screens I've seen? All of them. When a player dies in Mario Odyssey, the game takes away a small amount of coins, which is used to unlock new costumes and hidden areas in the game, and then sends them back to the checkpoint. If you don't have enough coins, no problem, right back to the checkpoint free of charge. Just keep playing. What do you think about game over screens? Are they unnecessary? Leave a comment below. Personally, I love a good game over screen. Sometimes it's the best part of the game. Mario embraces his humanity. In the beginning, Mario was described as a plumber who fell down a pipe and discovered the Mushroom Kingdom. He traveled to places like Dinosaur Island and interacted with weird creatures like Goombas and Glargs, which all seemed fine in the mythical world of video games, but it still raised the question of, is Mario a human being? The question was first raised when an image of a shirtless Mario complete with nipples was released by Nintendo of America, and people went nuts. Things became even more confusing when the first teaser for Mario Odyssey came out, where Mario was shown navigating what appeared to be a Grand Theft Auto-like New York City street with real-world cars, buildings, and giant humans, jeez! If Mario was supposed to be human, why did these people look so different? The answer finally came in another interview with director Motakura when he explained that Mario is indeed human. When the interviewer asked why Mario looks so different than the other people, Motakura explained it was because in the world, there are many different types of people. A very classy way to end the conversation of is Mario human once and for all. Warning, the next fact contains spoilers for the Mario Odyssey ending. Peach rejects Mario. A recent criticism of the Mario franchise has been the simplicity of the plot revolving around the princess continually getting kidnapped by Bowser. Besides the obvious truth of the Mushroom Kingdom having the worst security in the world, the trope of a woman having to be rescued by a man had admittedly run its course long before Odyssey's release in 2017. Still, for a story as simplistic as Mario's, gamers had essentially given Nintendo a pass for what was really just an excuse to run around and jump on things. It appears though that Nintendo may have been listening to this not-so-silent audience and done what they could to address it in the ending to Mario Odyssey. After rescuing the princess from Bowser again, Mario is excited to finally marry the love of his life. But before the ceremony can finish, Bowser wakes up and starts fighting with Mario over Peach's affections. And in a major shock to gamers around the world, Peach rejects both of them, including Mario, instead deciding to hop onto the Odyssey ship and sail off, leaving them both behind to console each other. This small act of independence flies in the face of years of tradition, with Peach and Mario ending up together. Could this signify a new era for the Princess Peach character? Would you buy a Princess Peach Odyssey? Finally, guys, if we can be serious for a second, this is my very first video for The Gamer. I'm so excited to making content for all of you. If you like this video, click like. It would mean a lot to me. It would show that you liked what I'm doing here. And we're gonna get you right back to it. Here's the #1 way that Mario Odyssey made Mario history. Sales. Super Mario Odyssey was one of the most anticipated games ever since it was originally announced in 2016. And its release has shown that the appetite for 3D Mario adventures has never been higher. Just 5 days after its release on October 27, 2017, Nintendo of America announced it as the fastest selling Mario game in history, with 1.1 million copies sold in the US, with over 2 million sold worldwide in just 3 days. Forbes estimated that in the opening weekend, Mario Odyssey was selling 463 copies per minute. That means just in the course of this video, Odyssey sold over 2,315 copies. The success of Mario Odyssey is significant because it shows that gamers are still clamoring for open world platformers, which the Mario franchise has avoided since the release of Mario Galaxy 2 in 2010. With an average score of 97 on Metacritic and growing conversation of Odyssey's place in Game of the Year consideration, it seems that Mario's newest adventure may just be his best. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks so much. A little bit about me. I like retro games. I am a Canadian. If you like this content, you want to hear more from The Gamer, click that button right up there. You'll be subscribed instantly. You want to watch a new video right now? Boom, there's another button. Click that. You're on your way. Thanks so much for watching.